What is going on, guys? Spiteful back again, coming at you with a quick little update. Now, we did get a lot of stuff updated in the shop, and I hope y'all can check it out. Let me know what you guys think about this new stuff, and yeah, let's get on with the video. Alright, what is going on, guys? Spiteful back again, coming at you with a quick little video. Why is there stupid bugs, man? I'm tired of these bugs, bro. Alright, anyways, guys, so with everything being out, we don't have the gameplay for Chad, but it's very obvious that he's going to be better than Blue Kenny. There's not really much going for Blue Kenny anymore. He boosts, he's DR, he has a Spada killer, he's very tanky, he has a full screen third strong attack for PvE, but he doesn't have Sprinter. Blue Kenny's been outdated for quite a while to an extent, especially when it comes to PvE. In PvP, he's kind of just there because we don't really have a better blue alternative. We thought that we might have had one with Blue Silaporo, but the problem with Blue Silaporo is that his second strong attack is not only a boost, but it's a heal, and it prioritizes the attack as a heal. So the only time he actually uses the boost with Enhancer is when Silaporo himself is at less than like 70% of his stamina or something like that, which is kind of not ideal for PvP. You want him to be able to boost right away, that way your team is not only tanky, but deals significantly more damage and has the potential to crit. Anyways, let's just get into this. A lot of people are saying that Chad's just a better Blue Kenny. Link, well, Blue Kenny's just a Link, and then I have some other morons saying that Chad is a Link for Blue Kenny. Like, guys, Chad is literally Blue Kenny. Like, Chad is literally the new Broken. He literally is absolutely broken. I think that he's going to be the second best PvP character after Unohana just because of what he's given. And let's get into this, okay? So, both of them are speed characters, so I mean, in that regard, it's like pretty much the same. Now, getting into the... I'm going to get a little technical in a lot of things, or at least I'm going to go a little more in depth than I normally do, especially for something trivial like this. Now, as you can see here, Chad has the highest stamina in the game. Only, like, Chad has the highest stamina as if you remove the joke characters, right? So the Tech, Shikai, Ichigo, Kon, Iba, they have like high stamina, but it's very pseudo, like it's fake, you know? It's just because of their Link. But not only that, but if you notice, Blue Kenny has 670 attack, 1028 stamina. He still performs relatively well in PvP with 361 defense, 305 focus. The focus is disgusting. The attack is very low for what we normally get nowadays. Now, a lot of people were saying like, oh, Chad's getting this low attack. Guys, he's getting a boost with Enhancer, right? So, 1081 attack, highest stamina in the game. Attack 733, might not be the highest with Flurry, but he might have very fast attack. He might have a very fast normal attack string. Defense 388, that's incredibly high. I believe that Noitora is 412. 356 focus, incredibly high as well. And the spiritual pressure, you're going to put chappies on him. Now, they both are a DR Link, which is fine. Damage reduction, damage taken, I get they changed it. But the best part about Chad is that he's a human. He is a human, and that might not sound like a big deal, but characters like Kenpachi, he's a Soul Reaper and a Captain. So when Tag Team Koga came out, literal counter to Broken. You have Captain Killers up the ass. Now you have Yamamoto, you have Unohana, you have even Noitora. It might not deal significant damage to Blue Kenny, but I mean, like, that was the thing. Like, if you have like a gold chappie on Noitora, he was still taking down some Blue Kennys if your Blue Kenny was not stacked enough. Now, he does have Espada Killer, whereas Chad has Captain Killer. Since Espadas at the moment are nowhere near prevalent in the meta, like at all. Like the only Espadas in PvP right now are Okiora, Noitora, and Noitora has fallen off quite a bit too. Not that he's a bad character, he's just fallen off, right? And then I believe those are the only Espadas that are actually somewhat relevant still in PvP, unless you want to get no, yeah, that's about it. Okay, so with Chad having Captain Killer and no killer her effect disadvantage, that's huge for him, because most of the characters in PvP you'll see an Unohana in PvP, you'll see Yamamoto in PvP, which obviously you're not gonna want to send him against Yamamoto, but he's gonna literally, yo, dude, he will literally, well, I mean, I guess Toshiro's an adult, Sorta, I was gonna say he was gonna spread his cheeks and have to get registered as a sex offender after that. But Toshiro is an adult in his Bankai state, so I guess that's fair. But Captain Killer is just nuts. On top of that, for PvE, he has Sprinter, Berserker 20% as opposed to Berserker 30%, so at least his strong attacks are dealing a little bit more damage. Devastation 20%, no one cares. Enhancer 10-second buff, which obviously Blue Kenny does not have that. They both have Poise, they both have Flurry, and going into the strong attacks, which is actually really important. Strong attack 3, both of them have a full screen strong attack. However, Chad has paralysis on his strong attacks. So even though it's only like a 2-second cooldown, in PvP, that 2 seconds is going to be very crucial, especially if the third strong attack full screen. With Poise, he's not going to be interrupted, so a character like Unohana is not going to stop him, Sajin's not going to stop him, Yamamoto's not going to stop him. He's getting the third strong attack off. His strong attack 1 also has a chance to paralyze, and the reason that I'm saying that this is relevant is because if Unohana tries to use like a strong attack or anything like that, he'll not only counter that, but has the possibility to paralyze her. If she gets paralyzed, then he has 2 full seconds to regroup and set up whatever he needs to do, such as his second strong attack, which is a team boost by 33% attack, 33% defense, 33% focus, and like 733, I have my calculator over here, I'll do this right here, 733 times 1.33, 974 attack base, 975 if it rounds up. I think that it rounds up in the game's formula, but 975 base attack as soon as he pops off that second strong attack is insane. Not to mention that he has what, it was 388 times 1.33, then he has 516 defense right off the gate, like 388, right? Yes. Oh my god, he is a must-have. I'm gonna tell you that, guys, right now, he is a must-have. This is not a bad banner at all. A lot of people are giving Ichigo like a lot of crap. Ichigo's very good. Ichigo, I'll get into Ichigo in a second too in this video, even though this is gonna be Kenpachi and Kenpachi and Chad showing. And the special attack, guaranteed paralysis for 5 seconds, full screen, whereas Blue Kenny's is useless. At the very least, Chad's special is usable, his third strong attack is usable, it also interrupts strong attack characters, first strong attack's usable with the paralysis, second strong attack has a boost with an enhancer on it, he has Sprinter, and all we need to see is the range on his first strong attack, and I can say that this character, Blue Kenpachi, is officially garbage in compared to the new meta, you know what I'm saying? And I've been wanting to retire Kenpachi. A lot of people are saying, oh, Kenpachi's trash now, Kenpachi's trash. I don't think Kenpachi's trash. Kenpachi is, I feel like Kenpachi is retiring. Like, this dude is like Floyd Mayweather. This dude survived everything. He's been relevant his entire existence. And he's finally hanging up his coat, and now he's training Chad to be the very best, like no one ever was. Alright, going into Ichigo. Ichigo. Brave Souls, the Bond version. Okay, perfect. And we're also gonna go here. Load, please. Thank you. Oh my god. First off, the art. This Ichigo is looking like a snack. My girl is low-key a little jealous with the way that I talk about him. So, increased normal attack damage 25%. Bruiser 50%. Now, I gave him a lot of shit for being a range character with melee, but Kochi was kind of, let me see if I can pull it up. Yeah, here we go. The whole ranged melee stuff from the data mine is talking about how the strong attacks function. Melee over ranged functioning SAs. Melee functioning SAs do consistent amount of hits and are overall better. Ranged functioning SAs are usually projectiles that have their damage spread across way more hits, 5 to 10 hits. So for example, a range functioning SA would be something along the lines of Yuha Baha with the second strong attack. You know, sometimes you'll be like, this is like 8 hits and only 2 are registering. That would be considered a ranged in the data mining sense. These types of strong attacks are inconsistent in terms of dealing damage and are what you don't want in a character. So it's a good thing that Ichigo's strong attacks are categorized as melee functioning, but are ranged strong attacks, if that makes sense. I'm hoping that it made sense to you guys. Pretty much what it means is It's just consistent damage, which is excellent, which means if your hit hits, you're guaranteed to get that hit off. So strong attack 1, 8-second cooldown, strong attack 2, 16, strong attack 3, 24-second cooldown. Now this is incredibly important since he is ranged across the board, which is exactly what I want in a ranged character. If they have a ranged normal attack, I want them to have range, and range, but the last strong attack can be melee only for like extreme co-op. Aside from that, you want to be able to guard break consistently, and the strong attack 2, in my opinion, is incredibly relevant because it's a 16-second cooldown, whereas Hell vs Ichigo is 24. Noitora's is 24, but Noitora has flurry. When you use your second strong attack and you use a vortex and you're using a NAD character, you're expecting to kill your enemies that you have stuck in that vortex within that vortex's duration, which most, if you're using like a Chappie and then NAD links or like even 10-10-10 link slots, you're probably killing them within like 2 to 3 seconds of the NAD if they're trash mobs, right? Sure, the second strong attack, if it's longer duration, will be good against bosses, but most of the time you're going against trash mobs, which is incredibly important when it comes to autoing, because that's what this is going to be. This is what it translates to me. He has a third strong attack that's full screen, guaranteed guard break, which is excellent. And then his second strong attack has it's a 16-second cooldown, which when you're autoing, having a 16-second cooldown as opposed to a 24 where you're kind of just like, don't forget that you get invincibility frames when you use a strong attack, so being able to just pump out damage consistently without with even a small chance of being able to dodge, say, those Soul Reapers that weaken you, the little cum sluts that shoot their little bullets at you, for the Arankars, that's excellent. Or literally the cum guzzlers that blast the ice spray in the inheritance zone, the hollows. That's incredibly important for autoing, and this character I feel like is going to do a very good job autoing. Very high stamina, highest attack in the game, not counting, I think he might have the highest attack in the game too, which is insane. Which, sure, he doesn't have flurry, but he has increased normal attack damage linked straight up 25%, and then bruiser 50%. So having 75% attack is already beefy as hell. Alright, so go by attack. Look at that. Highest attack in the game. And then Ichigo with 771, and then Unohana Yachiru. That's really good, guys. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this is not a skip banner. There's a lot of times where I'll say, and you know what? See how the fillers are, and then summon, and then debate. This is a must summon banner. I'll say that. I'll put that out there. I didn't even talk about Uryu, but I think that everyone's pretty much on the mindset that Uryu is going to be a good character. A Rankar killer, strong attack, recharge link, heart, frenzy, very, very, very high SP is, well, I guess I'm not even going to load the page, but a Rankar killer is very good. A lot of people are saying, oh, he's like Kaname. I'm sure he's like Kaname. Kaname is a very, very good character. And then this guy has a Rankar killer, which is not the Soul Reaper killer that Kaname has, which means that you can use him in different events, in different places, different, like, you ever have those times where you want to use Kaname for guild quest, but the enemies are Rankar or Hollows? Like, you want variety. So, like, even having him, at worst, he's a link for Kaname, or Kaname is a link to him, you know what I'm saying? It's good. This is very, very good, with the Debilitator plus 2 seconds, burn on everything, ranged attack across the board, guard breaks with all of his strong attacks. As you can see here, the magnification goes up, so I'm quite interested in what the hell this means. I think that me and Me Apocalypse were talking about that, and the Attract Vortex, I'm not quite sure what the Attract Vortex specifically means. I don't know if this is a regular vortex, but 8, 16, 24 seconds with the strong attack recharge, amazing character. This banner is nuts, absolutely nuts. But I'm gonna leave it at that. Y'all know this, guys. Grind on, catch me, put me up, stay blessed. Like, comment, subscribe if you know. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Let me know how you guys feel about me doing the comparison videos with like these newer characters versus their older counterparts. I know that I went into Ichigo and Uryu, which I probably shouldn't have, but we just got the information. All we need now is gameplay, but we already, oh wait, Uryu, their strong attack full screen? Not full screen, it might be a charge, maybe, I don't know, we'll see. I'm definitely interested in this. But Ichigo and Chad both have full screen strong attacks. They're going to be very, very good for doing what they need to do, and I'm very, very excited for this. We haven't gotten a good mind character, and it's pretty cool that they're bringing Ichigo as a mind character, because Full Hollow Ichigo is a NAD character, and I wish that I could play with him, but he's Kaka. That's just facts. But I'm going to leave it at that. Stay blessed, y'all. I did add a lot more stuff to the store, by the way. I should probably plug that in real quick. I hope y'all enjoy it. I try to give a little bit more variety. If there's something specific that you guys want to see, I'll do my best to see if I can get people to do that. I've been commissioning artists to do this, and I'm very, very excited. Aside from that, I'll leave it at that. Stay blessed, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.